I did. I know, oh my god. His body's coming up.
Yeah.
You guys see that?
What's it called again? Oh.
Heads up. I have been murdered. Get revenge. Something is rotten in Rosewood. H. What? A murder? H?
Don't be so loud. We can't tell anybody about this. It has to be between the four of us.
Wait, how do we know this is an event or something? Someone could just be messing with us. We have to find out who said this.
But either way, it has to be between the four of us because especially with everything going on. But we will find out who said it.
Okay, we'll figure it out later. Class is on.
Alright, let's go.
Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Okay, sweetie, my city bird program will last 2 weeks. I expect a call every day, little brother.
Do you seriously think I won't talk to you?
Well, listen, you have to ignore any moves made by Hamburger. She's just a flirt, doing what every teenager does. She says she loves you, but we both know that it won't last. Her infatuation will just pass.
Are you sure? What if she really loves me?
She's merely a child. She will grow and she will want to move past her childhood. She says she loves you, but don't fully believe her. Just be careful.
I'll take your advice.
Oh my gosh, what are you still doing here? You should have been gone by now.
I was just leaving. Remember what I said, Eskelia? Bye.
What did she tell you?
She told me to be careful about Hamria's feelings.
I agree completely. I hear you guys have been spending a lot of time together. If things are as bad as I've heard them, you really need to watch yourself. You need to hold back. What exactly is happening between you two?
We've been seeing each other.
That's it? And you think your love is real? Think yourself a baby. Have more self-respect. I'll be the one saying I told you so.
But she sounds so truthful.
You're being trapped by her beauty. She's just a worthless whore. Let's go.
Why are we here? I just got another text from H. It says if you want to catch the murderer, catch the ball in the park.
Wait, we're supposed to wait for a ball? Is it just gonna come bouncing out of nowhere?
Well, that was convenient.
Guys, what is that?
What is that?
Guys, these are pictures of Ian Diaz killing Hamilton. He killed her, he killed his own girlfriend, and he's still in town?
First my love rejects me, and then I find out my best friend was killed by her boyfriend. This is so not my week.
Wait, guys, how do we know this is true? Photoshop is amazing these days. Someone could just be messing with us.
Wait, but how do we know it's a joke? We can't just ask him. He'll deny it. I mean, like, if it is true, we need to get him back, though.
We'll figure something out. Just don't tell anyone. Keep this between us, because if Ian just finds out, he's gonna just flee.
Agreed, yeah. Have you noticed that Hannah's been acting up a lot more lately?
What do you mean?
She talks to herself a lot more, and she rambles to anyone who passes by.
Well, there are plenty of reasons for that. I mean, one of her best friends did just die, and the other one is having serious relationship troubles. Girls take everything out of proportion.
We should figure this out. We can't have one of our friends acting like this.
So let's spy. I mean, if it works in the movies, why not here? Next time she's alone, let's watch one of her debates with herself.
Looks like it's time to test out that theory. Here she comes. Quick, let's hide.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Is life worth all the troubles, or should I take power and end it myself? Dying, sleeping, it's all the same. Dying is just a never-ending sleep. Sleep, where all heartache and obstacles end. To die is to sleep, because isn't that all dying is? When we sleep, there's a chance to dream, and there's the problem. What happens in death's dream? Is killing ourselves worth what lies after, if anything? Because really, why go through failed romances, failed tests, bullies, and other crap life throws at us if we could just end it all now? The only reason is the fear of the unknown. And that fear, I guess, is why so many people even make it past being teenagers.
Guys, we have to do something about this. Hamilton's murder can't walk her back down.
Okay, but what can we do? We can't just ask him.
But why can't we just ask him?
He'll deny it, or he'll go around to him, or he'll use the evidence to prove he's innocent, or even frame someone else.
Oh, right. But then what can we do?
I've got it.
same page here. Explain.
Well, Hammer, you're an amazing writer. My English teacher said there hasn't been a script that has blown his mind yet. You could write a play depicting Hamilton's murder, and Iandis has to be there. He's the president of the club.
Brilliant, but I still don't know if that'll do.
I get what she's saying. Iandis has to react in some way. If he's innocent, he'll just look upset over the murder of his former girlfriend. But if he really did kill her, he'll show like some tense reaction or any other nervous feeling.
If we tell others, they won't take our word for it. We could just be looking for something that isn't there. We're too emotionally connected.
Just record it. The video won't lie.
Girls, there's a couple of empty seats right here.
No, the seat next to you is just one.
So are you proud of him, Maria?
For what?
For the play, of course. Surely you must know her talent. You know she's gonna get this.
I can hope so, just like you two can.
How hard do you think it'll be?
I'm sorry, what?
The decision, of course. How hard do you think it's gonna be to choose who's the best playwright?
You didn't think it was something else, did you?
I thought of nothing.
Just keep your head out of the gutters.
They're trying to...
Aren't you girls chipper today? I'm so happy.
Well, why not? Look at Gertrude. She's bubbling with joy, and it's been a weird day since her sister's death.
It's been months.
Already? In that case, I'll get rid of all my black clothes. I mean, seriously, it's been a couple of months. We should be well over this. If Gertrude can move on so quickly, why not us?
Okay, students, settle down. Hannah has decided to write a potential play for our spring performance. What is the name of it?
The Mousetrap.
Very well. Continue with a basic plot summary.
Okay, so basically it's about this girl who is loved by all, or at least she thinks. As it turns out, she's found murdered one day, and the police can't figure out exactly what happened or who did it. And then a mere weeks later, her sister starts dating her former boyfriend, which is just totally messed up, because really, who does that? That's just like uncalled for.
We get the point. Aren't you being a little harsh?
Oh, if someone's feelings hurt, a little too close to home.
Enough! Continue, Hamner.
Okay, so then as it turns out, the girl's boyfriend killed her, which was just totally out of greed because he wanted to date her sister, and it ends in guilt.
Alright, enough! The story's too cliche, we're not using it.
What are you talking about? This is the best I have seen yet.
I'm not helping with this play if this is what's chosen. Forget this.
Take 5. We'll figure this out.
Did you see that? It was a perfect reaction.
Iandis so did it. The fear and guilt were in his eyes.
And the rest of his face and actions.
So what should we do? We have our proof. We need to tell someone.
The police. Obviously, but not yet. We need our personal revenge first.
So what can we do?
Well, mess with his mind, torture him from the inside out.
But how?
They need to be stopped.
Who?
The girls, they're psychologically unstable.
How so?
Hamry and Hamley are using the Mousetrap to express their anger and revenge for the murder of Hamilton. And Hannah has suicidal thoughts. The only sane was Hamster, but she might be hiding it.
So what do we do?
Well, we have enough proof to send them to the guidance counselor at least. And if they find them unfit, they're going to be sent to a psychologist and they'll be out of school. We're really doing this for their own good.
Oh, you're such a good friend, a wonderful friend. I wish I had a friend like you, one ahead of my
Right. Shut up. They'll thank us in the end.
Freak him out for a little now. Send him text messages as if someone's out to get him.
Yeah, let's put it in his locker.
Make him paranoid.
Let's start tomorrow.
Whose locker was this?
A good kid's. Such a shame you have to go.
Why did he leave?
Karma comes back around, I guess. I suppose all the things he did finally caught up to him, and now he's gone.
Do you do this often?
Well, yes. It's my job.
Oh.
So, you ready?
I was never here.
I think you're ready.
Seems like he was just here yesterday.
Sweetheart, he was here yesterday.
Why must have been here so soon?
Is he dead? What happened while I was gone? Espelia!
What are you doing back here?
Doesn't matter. What happened to Espelia?
He's gone. It's all your fault.
He's gone? He committed suicide?
Oh God, no. You aren't worth that much. He was expelled. Plus, how would he kill himself here? By drowning or something?
Wait, but how is this my fault?
Look at the notebook and the locker from him. The notebook paper was from his notebook, but I know better. The school tried to prove trespassing and fear of privacy.
How do you know it was me?
Your handwriting is distinct.
That and the fact that there was an imprint of Hamria loves Sweetie on the back. If you loved him so much, this wouldn't have happened.
My love is greater than anybody's for him, including his sister's.
Really? Let's fight for that. Fight for his honor, and fight because you have taken my closest friends and my own family away from him.
Fair enough. Where and when?
Parking lot at 3. And bring your pretty little friends too. Unless, of course, you're going to chicken.
Oh, we'll beat this.
So you're gonna fight them?
I don't know. I mean, I do want to punch every single one of those girls.
So why don't you?
Do you understand the amount of trouble we'll get into? Any fight on school property results in explosion or suspension.
So let's get them in trouble. I'll tell the principal that I know that there's gonna be a fight at 3:15. That should give you enough time to get them riled up, and maybe one of them will hit you. Just make sure you don't throw the first punch.
I can do that.
Guys, this is the perfect moment to get Ian back.
I thought we were fighting Janartes.
Yeah, we are, but they're always together, so he's bound to be there.
So what can we do?
We can get a confession out of him.
And record it?
But that'd take too long, and plus it isn't foolproof.
So what would we do?
We'll get the police here. We'll say we have a lead and need their help.
Sounds like a plan. But what time should we call them?
3:20. Maybe we can stall the fight and get a confession out of him.
Well, well, well. You guys aren't too chicken show up.
I guess you guys weren't too busy worrying about your reputations.
But we never go back on our word.
But you do go back on your loved ones, don't you?
Wouldn't you know, Hamria? Isn't that why we're here in the first place?
That's where you're wrong. I never went back on Australia. I didn't betray him, kill him, and then try to get away with it.
Are you still confusing your play with reality? Should we send you back to the psychiatric ward?
That was you?
Yeah, we didn't want you guys to go crazy or something.
But we're not. We're grieving like you guys should be. You're Hamilton's boyfriend. Yet you went to her sister less than 2 weeks after she was killed.
They were grieving too, in their own way. Do not talk to my best friend like that.
Yeah, guys, we shouldn't talk to our only friend like that. He'll be gone soon enough anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
You brat. You can't just take everyone away from my life like that.
Janartes, you know we have a zero tolerance for bullying. Any fighting will result in an immediate suspension. You're coming with me.
What? No, Ian, this our plan backfired.
Come on.
Isn't revenge so sweet?
I wouldn't know, and neither would you.
Oh, but we do. Tell us, Andius, how'd you do it?
Do what?
Don't play dumb with us. You know what we're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What happened to Hamilton?
The police said she was murdered.
And you have no clue how it happened.
Or why?
Who did it?
Or how close the murderer really is.
No.
What if we showed you photographic proof?
What? No, this is impossible. No one was supposed to be there that night. I figured it out perfectly.
Figured what out?
Like you girls don't know. Yes, I killed Hamilton. But these pictures aren't proof.
They may not have proof, but your confession is enough for me. Aside from being the principal, I'm also an undercover cop.
What? I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for these pesky girls.
That's it? He's just going to jail?
No, don't do something you regret.
You're under arrest for assault.
I don't care. It felt good.
Are you girls nuts? Right after she was arrested?
Well, some argue that I actually am nuts.
And I have a passion deep inside me that needs to be released.
Wait, I have no reason to stay here by myself.
No! You have to stay and tell our story.
Everyone needs to know what really happened.
Go, tell the story of us. Maybe someday somebody will make a play of it, and then 100 years from now, kids will analyze it in an English class.
Can make it into a movie? That's not very likely. But I guess you are right. I'll stay to tell our story.
Well, is it just going to come bouncing out of nowhere?
And she's down.
Well, well, well. Guess you guys... Well, well, well.